For more recipes, conversation, DIYs for kids, don't forget to subscribe to our channel and hit the bell icon so you never miss a video from Kidsstoppress.com. Hello and welcome to KSP TV. Extremely excited because we have a very, very enterprising woman right here. She's a mom, she's an author, she's an entrepreneur. Please welcome Pooja Makhija. Pooja, now 2 books, Eat, Delete and then Eat, Delete Junior.
Right.
What inspired you to write?
Eat Delete Junior came about because of my girls, and when I started to teach them about food, I realized how much easier it was to teach them young rather than to do it when they are adults. Undo eating habits when you're older is far more difficult.
Absolutely.
And teaching them the right method when they're little makes it easier, and they absorbed it so much faster. I didn't have to break my head on a wall trying to undo eating habits, but I was just teaching them right, and they absorbed it, and they also spread the word with their friends. So that's why I thought that if I could food-educate the mothers in what they should be teaching their children about food and nutrition, so that they fall in love with the food in the right light, in the right relationship, then they are not going to need doctors or nutritionists as they grow up.
You feel like there's a huge transition from when we were growing up to the way we're parenting today?
So I think awareness to health has come up. Okay, everyone is becoming aware about what they should be eating, what they should be feeding their children. Also, we are bombarded with so much information online. We have exposure, so this could be good, but it could also be bad because then we are coming up with another genre of mums which are helicoptering over everything that's going into their child's mouth.
Right.
Yes, diseases are increasing. Yes, illnesses are cropping up easier than mushrooms, which is why going back to deciphering what you're putting on a plate is an important thing to do. Yes, it's important, but it doesn't have to become
so complicated.
It doesn't have to be so boring and complicated and stressful that you work yourself up, and then those are the emotions you pass to your child, that he's so worried about what he's eating and not eating and fretting and cooked, and so it doesn't really need to be, you need to have a moderate path.
Yeah. I remember at the book launch you spoke about these 5 fingers and the 5 rules, right? So do you want to tell our readers what that's all about?
So basically, nutrition broken down simply, and that's how I taught my girls, is that there are 5 important pillars to nutrition. The first one being carbs, proteins, fats, vitamins and minerals. In the book, I have taught you how to simplify and teach your child these 5 fingers.
But tell me, we're talking about everything to start young. What if I've taken the first step wrong? How do I undo my doing?
It's never too late. It's never too late. They're still children. They still will listen. It's far more difficult when they're 18 and 20, and I've had 20 years of not doing it right. So yes, they may have not fallen in love with the fruits. They may not be loving vegetables. They may fuss about eating some particular type of sabzi, but there is so much data available. Show them perhaps the book. Show them. I always believe that children look more at examples. So find someone who has very beautiful skin. Maybe it's just the mom, and say that's because mama drinks this vegetable juice.
Yeah. And so the ones who've written that we do the green dals and beetroot dal because they just blend in and sneak in the veggies. Are you pro sneaking it in, or?
See, maybe till a certain age sneak it in. They have no samaj. Maybe 2 years, 3 years. They don't really understand skin and all of that. They think everyone has baby beautiful skin like them. Till that age, sneak it in. But after that, stop the sneaking. Stop the sneaking. I made that mistake with my older one. I thought I was being very prudent by just mashing up every vegetable and making sure my daughter ate choli, and she even ate tindli, and I would say it with pride, but my daughter didn't really eat it for the taste. I made a whole mix of it and made her eat it but she didn't learn that. So that's the mistake I didn't make with my younger one. I told her this is tindli and this is bhindi and this is this thing and you have to eat it all. So then of course my older one learned with my younger one how to do it because she saw the younger one doing it. So the older one had to do it. So I would suggest teach your child. Don't fool them. They're far more intelligent than you and I are. So show it to them, teach it to them. They will do it by themselves for the rest of their lives.
Right. Pooja, thank you so much for doing this.
I'm
sure all this is going to be so helpful for a lot of the mums out there, and of course for all the dads as well, because parenting today is not a mom's job alone.
Yes.